Good morning, Hoyas.
I'm Sophia Lanner.
And I'm Landry Wolf.
Welcome back to another episode of HoyaVision.
Hoyas, you are in luck because we have an exciting show planned for you today. But before that, we would like to congratulate Ms. Kelly for winning Classified Employee of the Year and Dr. Durrani for winning Teacher of the Year.
We are so thankful for our staff. And speaking of working so hard, theater has been working on their version of The Lightning Thief.
Maddie and Kate got the chance to speak with Caitlin Berger on her experiences with theater and how she's feeling about her role.
Let's check it out.
Theater when I want to say I was like in first grade, so it's been happening for a long time.
From her first show to her upcoming performance, Caitlin still loves the feeling of performing live.
I love the feeling of performing in front of a live audience, especially. I love just knowing that like people are experiencing something in real time. I think that's really special because every night is kind of different. People react to different things differently, and I think that's really cool that every single night is almost something new, even though you're doing the same thing. I think it is really one of the best ways to tell stories and evoke emotion. There's so much that goes into it, and there's so much passion that goes into making something that you're really, really proud of. Doing shows this week, I am so excited. I love this show so much. I love this role so much. I feel very just like lucky to be surrounded by such like a great cast and be a part of such like a great cast and crew. We have shows on the 21st, the 22nd, and the 23rd, and the 28th, all at 7 p.m. So I think it would be a really cool opportunity to people come see it. I think it's a great show. I think it's loved by many people.
Wow, they have a show the 23rd and the 28th, all at the 7 o'clock, and I would love to go see it.
I bet they're doing so amazing. I hope everyone gets a chance to see them perform.
You know what else you should go see, Landry?
What?
The new movies that are coming out this year. Who knows, you might find a new movie to watch.
Hey Hoyas, with all the new movies coming out this year, we decided to interview some of the teachers and find out which ones they're most excited for.
I've gotten really out of touch and not a very cool person anymore, just kind of with the movie stuff. Here's what I will tell you. Apple TV, which y'all need to be watching right now, go watch Masters of the Air. World War II, it's outstanding. I finished it last night, 10 episodes. solid.
I'm excited to see in theaters Despicable Me 4, because it's my favorite franchise ever. I love Despicable Me, or Beetlejuice. As a former emo kid, I feel like Beetlejuice is definitely the answer.
I really want to see the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare, because not only does it like tickle my humanities fancy because it's about special forces in World War II, but also it has Alan Ritchson and Henry Cavill, two of the hottest men on the planet.
That's so true, Miss Tatum. I'm gonna go see Ryan Reynolds and Deadpool 3. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, Hoyas.
Those movies seem so good, but our staff seems very excited.
But you know, as much as movies are fun to watch, it's probably not the best way to spend all your time watching movies, especially as the end of the school year is approaching.
That's right. With the end of the year coming up, that means AP exams are right around the corner and it's time to start thinking about studying.
Well, with that being said, we got the chance to get some advice from Mr. Logan on what we should do to get ready.
Hey Hoyas, AP testing is quickly approaching, so we spoke with Mr. Logan to see what he suggests you to do to prepare.
To prepare for the AP exams, students should regularly study. Whatever it is that works for you, you should do that. I think some amount of cramming is probably smart. The night or two before the exam, I would probably try to get in a couple of hours of really basic study. So whatever it is you're doing, I think you should be doing it regularly.
Good luck on our testing, Hoyas. Once again, I'm Sophia Lehner.
Good luck to our Hoyas taking AP tests this year.
And after all that studying, you can always go to Marietta Square to relax.
Good morning, Hoyas. Today we went to the downtown Marietta Square Farmers Market and Art Fair. These events take place every weekend in downtown Marietta.
So yeah, I love coming out to the pop-up markets like this because, you know, frankly, it's just really fun to talk about art, you know, and people come over and they tell you stories about places they've been or what they want you to draw or things like that.
We just always felt like this was a really good farmers market. The customer base here understands, you know, what real produce should taste and look like. So we are a 43-acre farm. We probably have about 5 acres in production at the height of the season. But yeah, we've been coming to the Marietta Square Farmers Market since 2015.
Marietta Farmers Market has just like a really great vibe. I'm local, I live in Kennesaw, so not far away, and it's here every weekend. When COVID hit, they worked really hard to like keep us like in business like as soon as they were able to, and then they changed it from every other weekend to every weekend to help their artisans out, and so now it's become an every weekend event, and it's always a good crowd, a decent crowd.
We saw so many vendors and their crafts. It was a blast. Be sure to check it out. Bye, Hoyas.
I'm so glad the students in our broadcast journalism class are able to capture the work these small businesses do.
Speaking of journalists, let's turn it over to Maddie on the second set to highlight a historical woman for this month.
Hey Hoyas, today let's talk about Katie Couric, the top female journalist. She's from Arlington, Virginia and studied American Studies at the University of Virginia. Katie started at ABC News in 1979 and has since founded her own company, Katie Couric Media. She also writes a daily newsletter called The Wake Up Call, covering various topics including her experiences with sexism and rivalry in the industry. To learn more about her work, visit katiecouricmedia.org. That's all for now, Hoya. Let's turn it back to desk.
Thank you, Maddie. Well, unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today.
Make sure you follow us on Instagram at hoya.broadcasting.
And keep a lookout for more episodes of HSPN, HoyaVision, and HoyaVision Presents Today in 10, which you can find on Apple Music, Spotify, or anywhere you find your favorite podcasts.
Once again, I'm Sophia Lehner.
And I'm Landry Wolf. Bye, Hoyas!